to the Gold Catcher Thing 3000. Got a rifle mat what I bought from Bruce's Hardware. You know the place is, and have got some issues. This rifle mat is actually off the ground, off the floor of this. So I'll just pull this out. I'll show you guys underneath it. You've got all these little high spots from the injection molding. It's going to cut them all off, and then at the same time we've got a bit of room. Got some 2.5mm matting from Bruce's Hardware. I'm going to cut that and glue it to here. Hopefully the Tarzan grip is good enough, otherwise I'll be back to Bruce's to go get some silicone. So but at least that will be completely, I was going to face this way anyway, that way. So hopefully that will glue that down completely flat, because otherwise you're going to lose all your gold in between that rifle mat and going down here, going down the bottom and straight through this hole. So it's just ain't going to work. So we'll persevere here and get the Stanley knife out, cut all those nodules off wherever they are. There's one right, oh yeah, there you go, right there. There's a few of them, so we'll just cut them all off with a Stanley knife, make it as flat as possible, and then we'll get the Tarzan grip to it. All those nodules now, and I want to prepare this rubber, so I'm going to hit it with some 60 grit, get some roughness on it, and then I'm going to hit it with some shellite. It's a very fast drying flammable liquid. Gets rid of grease and oils, just to make sure that this stuff is going to stick properly to it. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not positively sure, but positively sure. But I think if we scruff it up a bit, we've got more chances of it sticking all down. And then I'll run some glue over all this, and hopefully we might be able to use it tomorrow. Boys and girls, I've finally finished this matting off, and as you can see, this is now the Gold Catcher Thing 3000. This was made on purposely just for shits and giggles, basically, or see if I can get through some cons quicker. This is not a piss take to any company out there whatsoever. So this is what happens when I'm bored sitting at home. But it definitely ain't going to work like the proper mat what comes with this machine. So I wanted something to get through my cons a lot quicker, and yes, there is other sluices on the market what will do that, but at the moment I'm stuck with this, and it's nothing like doing some home innovations yourself. So anyway, this is the material I'll be running through today. It's very coarse, as you can see. It's nearly beach sand. This is from one of my crushers. Actually it is from my ore bag crushers. This is 20 mesh. So we'll see how we go with it. We'll crank her up and see what goes on. She's running pretty neat there. And like I said, this is all about fun and games. It's just me piss farting around at home. It's on a bit of an angle, as you can see. Anyway, let's move some more. We do about half a bag. How long it's going to take before these cells are fully filled up, but anyway, probably half a bag we've just gone through. So, as you can see, first spoon. Well, the lights are catching up in there at the moment, so, but anyway, sure, by the time the heavies start coming through, it does dissipate very quickly. And the bucket off. I'm going to start switching her off. Let's have a look, eh? A bit of gold right there. Don't know. Definitely a bit of pyrite stuck in there. Oh, is that a bit of gold? Nope. Very hard to tell through the camera anyway. So as you can see, all the heavies are still caught up in the top mats. So anyway, we'll have a poke around and see if I can find any gold. Alrighty, no shit, I think we got some gold. I reckon we got one sitting right there in the top mat. See if I can get a bit of angle of it right there. And then we've got another little piece of gold sitting right there. Pretty hard to tell at the moment, but well, I'm hoping so. Wait until I pull this mat out, and that's right where the chute is. So, like I said, a lot of pyrite. We'll pull this mat out and we'll have a proper look. There we go. 3 pieces of gold, visible gold anyway. So that is in the third top mat row. And we had one here, and then I think we had another one hiding. Sorry about all this, hiding there. Anyway, the Gold Catcher 3000 seems to be working. So I'm going to clean this mat and put it back in again, and I'm going to run the rest of this bag through. Why not? Because all I'm going to do is dirty up this water to pan it, and I don't want to do that just yet. So we know I actually found another little picker in it. So very tiny. It was actually sitting on one of these little flat spots. That might be another piece of gold right there too, actually. So anyway, we know this thing works, but there's still a lot of cleaning up to do, as you can see. A lot of quartz still in there. So, but anyway, very hard to do this by with one hand. Don't want to lose anything. Time for my second run. So, like I said, I cleaned the mat once. I went through about as much as this in my first lot. So as you can see right there, I'm going to keep all the tailings to test out later on. So it's a lot of fucking fun. So the whole lot dropped in. What's it called? That came off the bucket, and all my tailings have fallen into the bucket itself. But anyway, I'm sure the pump should be alright through this. Just pulled out the mat, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of gold. Like I said, this is right on the top of the mat. As you can see, that's all clear. So it does work, but is that another piece there? I'm not sure. Like I said, it does work, but it's not actually very beneficial. Oh, it is in the sense to reduce your cons. So nothing compared to the original mat, as I say. I'm going to reduce some of these cons. I already have reduced them a little bit, but anyway, get some of these lights out there. do a reveal. See a lot of pyrites in there, and right in that top. A lot of sulfites. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. See the gold straight away. Just give me a second because I'm using the tripod on the phone, so it's going to be a bit difficult to spin around. So there we go. We're revealing some gold. It's only small, but still she's catching it. So I'll put my finger right there. Oh, losing focus. Anyway, so there you go. The gold catcher works. A bit of gold there. So I still haven't gone through the tailings of this yet. I don't think I will today. So anyway, I'll try to get this out of the shadows. Here we go. Still a bit of pyrite mixed with it. Anyway, we'll do that on our final cleanup with the original mat. Yeehaw.